Hello viewers and subscribers of the Galaxy Manta channel here. This is my Doctor Who Series 10 Episode 8 review of The Lie of the Land. I'm going to give my opinions and thoughts of what I thought about Lie of the Land. Okay, here we go. The Lie of the Land. Man, what can I say? Superb episode, really well done with the third part of the installment, from Extremis to Pyramid at the End of the World. This three-part um, whole storyline was really well done, I felt, and they did, man, the Truth Monks were brilliant in the end of this third installment. I loved the shield that they had in this episode, like when they used their beam thing. Loved the shield, which was awesome. Um, and overall, this episode was actually really, really well done. Like the special effects were really well done. Um, I loved how Bill saw her mum as an imaginary friend at the start, which was brilliant, really brilliant. Um, and she used her mum along the way to help her along the way and stuff, which was brilliant, well done, I felt, because she was leaning on her mum, because she didn't know where the doctor was, which was like, where was the doctor and what was the doctor doing on these screens and stuff. What was the doctor really working for the monks, um, for the truth monks? They had basically uh, like these truth soldiers, and basically the truth soldiers were brilliant also in this. Loved the truth soldiers, how basically um, Nardal rocked up on Bill's door and they had to sneak onto this ship and to rescue the doctor. And when they came upon where the doctor was located, it was cool how basically uh, the doctor didn't want to really go with Bill when they first came across the doctor, where the doctor was located, and basically Bill thought the doctor was stitching them, Bill and Nardal, and basically what happened was Bill got a gun out and basically shot the doctor, and it was like, well, what? And then basically the doctor started to get his regeneration form, and it was so like twisty weird when this scene happened. It was like the doctor almost regenerated, and it was like, well, what just happened? Why didn't he regenerate? And basically, he used Bill to basically get these thoughts of the monks out. So the truth monk people were like, what just happened? It was like, what? So I felt that was like pretty cool. How the doctor remembered again, um, and how the doctor needed Bill to remember again, which was awesome. What else did I like about this episode? Um, Overall, I loved how basically the special effects, as I said, special effects were brilliant. Um, uh, Overall, too, Bill Mackey's performance was brilliant as Bill. Nardal, Matt Lucas was hysterical in this episode. Um, Loved his performance. I loved how they visited Missy in the vault, which was awesome. Michelle Gomez is brilliant, as her performance as Missy. And I loved how basically Missy said basically how to destroy the monks was to use the monks basically reflective person who basically gave consent to the monks. The person who gave consent to the monks had to die, which was Bill, because Bill gave consent to the monks, and it was like she had to die to prevent the monks from staying on their earth. which was awesome. Um, and how basically the doctor didn't want Bill to die, and to get her brain wiped, basically. Uh, what else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, I love the head muff things that they used, that the soldiers used when they snuck onto the monks' uh, ship, and basically they didn't get the thoughts of the monks. And I loved how the doctor created those those truth soldiers to basically not follow the truth monks anymore, which was brilliantly well done. Loved that. So they were really brilliant and really cool how the Doctor created them, kind of like Nardole in a way, and basically used them to help him along the way, which was awesome. And Nardole knew that the Doctor was playing them all along. So that was really cool. And Bill didn't know that the Doctor was playing all along this trick that he had up his sleeve, basically, which was awesome. Uh, I loved how that monk in the chair, where the Doctor ended up like going into the room where you could see all the projections from what the monks' thoughts and stuff of over the earth, that because the monks have been there on earth since centuries now. So basically you could see all the centuries what they've lived in this dimension kind of room, which was awesome. Which I really like. Man, like the projection room was really quite interesting, because you got to see like all the projections of what the monks have been up to and how they got created in a way. So that was really cool. Um, what else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, I loved how basically Bill ended up almost sacrificing herself for the Doctor, because Bill ended up touching the head of that monk and trying to get the Earth back, her own Earth back, with the real memories of Earth. And basically, she placed her memories of Earth into the monk's head. And basically, it was really quite interesting how basically um, the image of her mum as the imaginary friend was like, it appeared in the monk's head, and the mum was the hope of the earth, basically, which was awesome, which was really, really grouse. So I love that part about this episode, how the mum was like the light of the earth, basically, which was awesome. To get rid of the monks, in a way. So that was really quite interesting. And at the ending, when they defeated the monks, and at the end, how basically the Doctor and Missy were in the vault together, and Missy was like crying at the end because of all the people she had hurt along the way, with being bad as the Master. And it was like really touching how Missy actually had feelings. You could see Missy having feelings that the people she hurt along the way really meant something. And now it's like, can the Doctor redeem Missy and bring Missy back to herself in a way, like her good self? Like, is there a good side to Missy that we haven't seen yet? So, really enjoyed this episode. I'd probably rate this episode, because this episode was, man, what can I say? Like, it deserves a 9 out of 10, because of the special effects, and the great storyline along the way, like with the Truth Monks. I love the ship, like how the pyramid was their ship, and how the ship ended up taking off, which was awesome at the end. That was really well done. So I really enjoyed that. And overall, yeah, can't wait for the Empress of Mars, which is the Ice Warriors episode, which is episode 9 of series 10. So I can't wait for that next week. Hope you viewers and subscribers enjoyed my review of The Lie of the Land, and see you guys next week for the Empress of Mars. So see you guys then. Bye for now, and please comment your thoughts down below of what you guys thought about The Lie of the Land, and see you guys next time. Bye for now.
There were humans on Mars in Victorian times.
No, there weren't.
Friday asked for my help.
In return for what? Halt! This could be the entrance to an Ice-Warrior hive. Friday has been using you all along. His aim was to get back to Mars and find his queen.
Rise, my Ice Warriors! Rise!
I dare say the British Army is more than a match for a bunch of upright crocodiles.
You don't stand a chance against the Ice Warriors.